What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Zyba Games. This is episode 62, recorded on, I forgot the date, April 18th. April 18th. That sounds fun to say.
April 18th.
2021. Yes, it's still Sunday because that's why we record the podcast on Sundays. And no, we're not going to have issues where I show up on Yogami's. That's not going to happen today.
I was worried because you were having so many issues.
I was having issues. I was teasing him. Yeah. But if I did, I'm like, what if you just hear like a rock hit your window? You're like, what's that?
He like shows up behind me. Like, first of all, how'd you get in here?
Or have like a window cleaner, right? And I'm scrolling up on the thing outside your window. I'm like, oh, that'd be good. That'd be good. It's not gonna happen. I'm at home today. I've been doing a lot of things this week. But let's first, if you guys want, you make sure you check out the podcast on YouTube, on all your Spotify, or I was gonna say all your Spotify platforms. That's not how that works. All your podcast platforms. If you guys can do reviews, whatever, like, comment, subscribe. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. You guys, we had to talk about this, right? Why do people need to say subscribe? Right? If you're watching the video, you don't need to tell people to subscribe. Like, if they're watching the video,
I'm the same way.
You've been on YouTube enough that you know.
So I've decided this. I've decided that on my YouTube channels, I'm never gonna tell people to like, and I'm never gonna tell people to subscribe. I'm just not gonna do it. I've decided I'm not doing it. It annoys me when people do it.
Yeah, and they do it all the time. There's one podcast I listen to that is like every 15 minutes. They're like, oh, we got this many people watching today. Make sure you guys make sure you like it so that we can help boost the numbers, get more people in here. Like,
and I actually posted something on Twitter several months ago just to kind of get like a status. I asked people, I was like, how many people do you, I can't remember exactly what I asked, but I was like, do you see an engagement? How much difference do you see when you ask people to subscribe or when you don't ask people to subscribe? Do you see any difference? Do you think that people still don't know to subscribe or follow or anything like that? But what bothers me the most is when you go to a YouTube channel and before they even give you any content, right? The first thing they tell you, it's like, hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, make sure if you're new here to like and subscribe. I'm like, yo, let me see your video first, dude.
I don't even know what your name is yet.
We just met. This is moving way too fast.
I was gonna say. I was gonna use a comparison. That's like.
Oh, you're having mic issues again.
Again.
Yeah, it's doing that cutout thing.
Okay.
But I've decided on my YouTube videos, I'm not going to ask anybody to like or subscribe. I will ask that, like, sometimes I will say, hey, because a lot of my videos that are coming forward will have questions and we'll talk about subjects. And I do genuinely want to hear people's responses, to some of the subjects I'm talking about. So, like the one that I did that was over what games do you want to see come back? That's a good conversation to have with other people.
Yeah.
So.
It's true.
Yeah. Overly attached girlfriends.
Yeah. It's like someone asking for someone to ask to do the deed, right? As they start their first date. You're like, that is not how this works. You're like
we just got out of the Uber. We're at the restaurant. Like, hold on.
You didn't even pull my chair out yet. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Remember that overly attached girlfriend, that girl? Remember that?
Yes.
She blew up. She's from
the YouTube ones you're talking about?
Yeah. Yes. She blew up like super big. Yeah, she's from here actually. I think she was like 30 miles away from where I live.
Dang. Well, dude, I want to show you what I've been working on. So this week, you've already seen them for the most part. Yeah. I'm gonna show everybody else. So I obviously Laser right here, right? My baby right here. Me and this thing been going in. All right. Like, except for I had a problem with it yesterday. I spent probably 5.5 hours trying to figure out why something was wrong. That was a long hours, let me tell you.
I know what that's like, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then to find out that it was something that only took me like 30 minutes to fix. I was like, man. So anyways, I'm doing custom baseballs for seniors, right? So I'm doing I did ones for another city, like our town, whatever, just over the way. I'm doing ones for my brother's baseball team for their seniors. But then I had the idea, like, I wonder what it would look like on a softball, right? And so they're Eagles, right? And so I took a softball and I let's see if that zooms in for you guys on the video.
Yeah, it looks good.
Dude, it's you can kind of see the depth of it when I turn it sideways. So it's got depth, dude. That thing's like 0.5 millimeter in there, dude. It is such as the eagle face. I did another one. This one, when you burn leather, it smokes, and so you can kind of see some smoke lines on this one. But
oh yeah.
But yeah, dude. And then I did like a baseball. Right, like
that's
put it in the case already. Put bulldogs up there, dude. It's just I don't know, man. It was just good times. I've been been doing a lot of those things. I'm trying to do some bats here in a little bit.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Bats.
Got some more
custom bats. Nice.
What's up, Enzo?
Prime Enzo, what's up? Nuts for butts. Hammer shot.
Oh,
Hammer shot's rolling his eyes. That's. I'm starting to pick up on Hammer Shot's vibes.
You want to see something cool? Okay, so I'm gonna fix this one. All right, look at this one. Oh, it's backwards for you.
I'm going to put their number.
Do you see that ball?
Oh no, it's right for me. And remember,
oh, it's right for you?
I'm watching it in Discord.
For them, it's not right.
Yeah, I'm watching it in Discord.
So I made an MLB The Show baseball, and then, but it wasn't, the 21 was doing weird things, and so I have to redo it. So what I'm gonna do is I'll readjust it, and then I'm gonna put Xbox Game Pass on the other side, and then I might as well just make like a Twitter video when it comes out that day, and maybe just I don't know. I feel like that's what I kind of want to do. Like I like. Oh, Legend's here too, dude.
Legend.
So I'm gonna start.
What's up, Legend?
I want to start taking like these things and like, because I don't do anything on Twitter. I don't have anything to say on Twitter. I never like I have anything worth saying. And so I'm like, I'll just show stuff.
I know. You are the antithesis of the people who think that they have something to say and actually should have never said it. So we need more people like you to balance out the garbage that is on. People post stuff on Twitter, and I'm like, you thought about that and thought, I'm gonna put this out there for the world to read because, and I'm like, okay, we just do a whole podcast on this. So let me stop there and say thank you.
Hammer shot. Oh yeah, Hammer shot was rolling his eyes when we were joking about showing up at your house.
I know why he was rolling his eyes. I know exactly why. Hammer shot.
Don't do it again.
Hammer shot. I'm starting to pick up on his spirit animal is Oscar the Grouch. I'm starting to pick up on that. By the way, Hammer shot, you got something heading your way.
Ooh.
And like I said, I put a little something extra in there for you, buddy.
Ooh.
Yeah. And new, dude, I sent out so much merch yesterday because I had the new design, the shirt design come out. And so there were back orders from that. So I sent out those orders. And then on top of those orders, people made other orders for other designs. Luckily, I had them in stock.
New shirt. You had the new shirt too.
Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, I still have a few orders. I already have to make reprints of that one. And then I got a new one that's coming out that's being printed now that was also pre-ordered. You got to know. Oh, good. And then I have a new design that's coming out next month. So I'm gonna 3D print you something. I think you'll dig. Oh, sweet. So you're getting your actually Prime, your tees. Your and Offset's tees are being printed right now. So the Love Squad ones are next. Ooh. Dude, why didn't you grab any? Dude, you should have grabbed shirts when you were here. I mean, think about that. I thought I was like, dang, I didn't give him any shirts.
I should have. I think I already have 3 Yogami shirts.
Well, next time we'll do
every convention I end up getting another one. Like, hey, another shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, Love Squad's ones are being printed now, Prime, and so I'm excited about those. But then there's a new one coming out that I'm really excited about too. So
I need 3 more shirts. You're right. What's up, Didus?
And then JD bought some stuff, but one of them I'm out of, so I've got to get that reprinted. But his still be going out soon. So yeah. It's good.
I actually considered Hammershot said I actually considered buying Oscar Grouch socks
I'm
once.
telling you, Hammershot. I'm not far off. You didn't say I was wrong.
You could do that for an actual web address. Huh? I never thought about that. .lol.
Oh yeah, you could.
You can do some fun ones. Just like your joke website. It's like dadjokes.lol.
I would do lol.irl.
Ooh.
Laughed out loud in real life.
Well, I would say there's a lot of news to talk about.
You do.
I was like, I got it. I would say there's a lot of news to talk about this week, but I mean, there is not.
It's not a lot.
It was not a lot. There was some things, and now I don't know where they're at. I'll have to look for those here in a second. One of the big things, right? They're talking about Mass Effect. Did you play Mass Effect? Were you into Mass Effect? I know we talked about this before.
I think I played Mass Effect 2.
Which, from
I
what
remember,
I
am
depending on who you
Mass
talk to,
Effect.
but yeah.
Yeah. I didn't play Mass Effect 3. That was the one that had all the crazy bugs and everything. I knew a lot about it, but that was the one that had all the glitches and stuff in it, right? That was the last one.
Well, there's a 3.
Of problems.
Is there a 4? 4 is the
No.
one that we played.
Are you talking about Mass Effects?
Yeah.
I never played Mass Effects with you guys. I think there's.
Oh no,
only
we
3.
played Andromeda. We played Andromeda. Remember, it was our Game Pass game.
4. Oh, okay.
My bad.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I read what Prime said, and it took me I had to read it 3 times to see what he was saying. It was like a mad gab.
Oh yeah. So I don't know if you can turn it out,
yeah.
but you
it's Ubisoft. Ubisoft. He spelled it.
got it. He spelled it out. Yeah.
Soft. That was a.
So I might have played 3. No. I'm pretty sure it was 2 that I played because this is a long time ago. And you know what?
I should
revisit
speech
it.
to text. That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, I should revisit it because I played it when I wasn't used to playing those type of games. I wasn't used to the games where you got to answer the questions and, like they do in Outriders. I didn't have any problem in Outriders. And so I should probably revisit Mass Effect.
The Andromeda was pretty fun. I'm not going to lie. And everybody
Which is the one that had all the problems? Was it Andromeda?
Andromeda was not a great game.
Yeah.
From what everybody said. But we played it and we had some fun. Did I keep playing it? No. But no, I think Chip got addicted to it for a little while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he started playing it with us, and he's like,
it got a lot of heat.
Yeah,
it did. I think people still make fun of it and talk about it.
Well, your Mass Effect Legendary Edition went gold May 14th, or its release is May 14th, so it just went gold. So it's ready to be printed onto discs. How many discs and why do we still put games on discs? I don't know, but
yeah,
because nothing's really on that disc. Really, I'm sure they don't put much on there. Hey, you got to go update all this. So good luck.
Remember back in the day when computer games were so big they would come on multiple discs? Remember that discs? Remember that?
World of Warcraft, dude.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft had 2 discs in there, even though you had to download the entire game online, anyways.
What's up, Five?
Because they removed things from the
store. That's why. Oh.
Speaking of things getting removed,
DVDs.
I don't want to jump too far. I don't want to jump too far off of things, but Ubisoft announced that servers for Rainbow Six Vegas, Rainbow Six Vegas 2, and Ghost Recon Future Soldier are closing this year. The servers are still up for those games. It always makes me laugh. It's like, man, you can still go play online on there. Those 20 dudes that go play that game, one of those games, you know what I mean? Like once a week.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna be able to play it anymore.
Yeah.
Hammershot said he played the heck out of Andromeda. Sorry, I just ran through it because he said it was
warranted.
closing.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't play it, but all the videos that I watched, that they still show like a lot of the face glitches and everything that would happen in the game. There's one where it's like the faces turn inside out, and so the eyes are all just like looking around and talking. And it's the cool thing about it is like, well, at least they really put eyeballs in there, and like
they're real. Yeah, they're real eyeballs, not just a little.
That's kind of
shape.
impressive. Yeah.
Good morning.
Well,
I was like,
that was my phone. No, it was my phone.
What was that? Man, there's not a lot of news. We did get this announced. Ubisoft Forward, so our first event other than E3 actually got announced. So, or inside of E3. That's a weird way to put it. Ubisoft Forward got announced June 12th. What are they going to show at Ubisoft Forward? I mean, we got that. Well, they're not going to call it Rainbow Six Quarantine because we've all been in quarantine for the last year. So they're not going to call it that one.
Right.
They're going to change it. I forgot what they're called. I think they were going to call it Parasite or something like that. I think that was the rumors. Which,
yeah. I know they just got to change it. It's still, still kind of along the line. Because they probably already made the story for it. So they have to, you know what I mean? They have to have something that makes sense. Quarantine probably made the perfect sense.
Well, it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be done was it last July or September? It was supposed to be done last year, right in fall time, right at the beginning of fall. And then they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna delay it because you guys are all in quarantine still, and this is gonna be really awkward. So let's just make it look better."
Yeah,
because they were supposed to release it when they did release all those other games. Because Ubisoft released Phoenix Rising, they released the Watch Dogs, and then they also released the Valhalla. So they released all of those, shotgunned them, and I think they were trying to throw that one in there too. And they were just trying to, I don't want to call it a test, but I don't know. That always weirded me out how they did that. They threw. Why would you throw out 3 bangers month to month, boom, 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 boom? Yeah. Would you want to space them out?
Yeah.
The sad part is I never played any of them. Did you play any of those? Watch Dogs Legion, Phoenix Rising. I mean, they're all great games from what I heard. But
wait.
Phoenix Rising is the one that looks like Link.
Didn't I mean, I didn't play any of that. I didn't play Phoenix Rising. But didn't I swear you're talking about the newer ones, right?
Yes. Watch Dogs Legion and then
because I meant Watch Dogs, because I remember PlayStation a few years ago had a security breach where they all their, and then they gave away a bunch of free games. And I think the first Watch Dog was one of them.
That was a good game.
I think it was. I could be wrong though.
Did you like Watch Dogs, the first one?
I think that's the game they gave away. I could be confusing it with another game. I think I might be confusing it with another game. Came out 2014. I might be confusing it with another game.
You could be.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I played Watch Dogs 2. I didn't like that one very much. I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
What about you guys in the chat? Didn't you guys like Watch Dogs 2? I played it and I was just like, I don't know. I just felt like one went in a better direction.
Yeah.
They also had
about that game just didn't draw me to it. Didn't really. Only played the first one for a bit. Yeah, I think I played the first one.
Titus never played it. You hear Legion is good. They did just have one of their bigger updates that just came out, correct, for Watch Dogs? Yeah, so I remember when the first Watch Dogs came out. I remember seeing that. I was like, "This is just the coolest thing ever, dude! You can just hack people and do this stuff." They actually
go ahead.
They had a mobile game that actually went along with the game. Did you remember that? So when Watch Dogs first came out, it had a game where basically you would play on a tablet on your phone, whatever, and you play against somebody that's playing on that was actually playing the game. And so they'd be driving and they're trying to and you're trying to do roadblocks and cause things to happen. And so you're just watching it from a kind of like a Tron angle, right? So you're watching above head and you just see kind of glowing outlines with a black background.
Right.
And so you're trying to catch them. And so you're trying to hit all these things to go off at the same time. They're being chased by cops. It was just, I remember that was a good time. That was the first time I
realized it's the wrong game. I was thinking of the wrong game. That's why I haven't played it. The game that I got was Infamous.
Infamous Second Son.
Which reminds me sort of Watch Dogs, sort of, you know what I mean? Has that.
Yeah.
But
it does have different story. The art style is pretty close, correct?
Mm-hmm. Different. I think it's a different vibe or something like that. I didn't like it. And I think it turned me off from Watch Dog. But Watch Dog, I don't know. I'll give it a try, though. Is it on Prime or Prime?
So I bet you this Christmas we have it. It's like Prime was saying, the Ubisoft Plus is probably coming to Game Pass this Christmas.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like how we had EA Play, it's Ubisoft's turn to come around.
Speaking of Ubisoft, I have been grinding Division 2 all week. Like I haven't played Destiny 2 at all. But I am going to next week because the Guardian games. I know I really wanted to play Iron Banner, but I didn't have anybody to play with, so I just been playing Division 2. It's been fun.
Division is a good game.
It really is. I've been doing all the missions and like all these things that I didn't even know existed. So yeah. I've been having a great time. Yeah, it's one of those games I could just sit down and just. I would assume
Valhalla will be on Ubisoft Plus, but by that time. Yeah. I don't know how we haven't gotten it yet. Actually, I think they're still selling really high for Valhalla. I'm pretty sure they're in the top 10 right now. Still per month. For Valhalla, the MPDs.
Will Ubisoft be part of Game Pass? Like,
yeah, so like how EA Play is right now, that's what they're assuming. They're assuming Ubisoft Play comes Christmas time, holiday season.
Well, that's good. That's hopeful.
Oh, it'll be sweet. There's a lot of games. It's supposed to be like their vault, right? So I don't think they're going to do day and dates, kind of like how EA's not doing day and dates, right? We're not getting Madden the day it comes out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we are getting MLB The Show, but that's its own story that we talked about last week. Dang.
I saw Norm Rhodes. Shout out to Norm Rhodes. I saw him playing it yesterday. Yesterday or Friday. He was already playing it.
Yeah. So you can play So Uni was playing it too. What's up, Solo?
Hey, what's up?
I was watching Uni. He was just here in the chat a little bit ago. He was playing. He was playing the other day. So you buy the Jackie Robinson like Ultimate Edition. And then you got to play it a week early, the 16th, I believe was the day that it was. He says very smooth because he's got an Xbox Series S. I do know that. I had to help him get that Series S. Those things are still selling out, dude, like crazy fast.
Yeah.
The S's don't sell as fast, but that's because everybody wants the X's.
I tell you, people, do not underestimate the S.
Do not
underestimate the S. It is. It's a great console, and I actually play my S way more than I do my Series X, and I don't feel I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. So, just FYI.
It's true. And also, the Series S is really big. You kind of just hide it. Or the Series X, sorry.
Yes.
You just kind of hide it.
S is the Series S is smaller than the 1X. It's smaller than the 1X and the 1S.
The Series X, I don't even know how to put it. Mine's like back there, like behind the monitors.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be out of the way. It's too big.
One of the videos that I'm about to put out is my 3-4 months with the Series X and the Series S. I'm doing a comparison of having them and playing them. And I actually show where I put my Series S, and you can see just how small it is compared to me. You saw where I have my X. I have to have it behind my TV over here. I do.
Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out right now.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. I do have it facing out now. We'll explain that later. But it just seems like why didn't they? But again, it's the cooling, right? They need the cooling and stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, man. Yeah. You got my mind going on that too now. Dang, dude.
I'm just saying, do not underestimate the Series S. If you can get your hands on one, you should. I would suggest you get it. If you can, get your hands on one and then just buy an expansion.
Buy an X later.
Yeah. Yeah, buy an X later or get an expansion. His gets hot, he says, a little.
I bet you by November, that won't be what's the word I want? Dang it, I can't think of the word now. I won't be only Seagate selling the I won't be only Seagate.
Oh, I see.
Nuts. We're hoping for May 1st. Product reveal / pre-orders. We'll see. We're hoping. We're all busy. Everybody's busy. Yogami's got his hands full with everything, huh?
Yeah, I got a lot going on, yeah.
Yeah, I know that feeling, dude.
Yeah, I got a lot going on.
It's a good thing I waste. Go ahead.
Cool stuff happened at work this week that was pretty cool. That it happened a couple of months ago. It's something that they asked me to do that's not part of my job description. It's an extra skill that I have. that they
Extra
didn't
credit?
know about. Yeah, and then they found out I had the skill, and so they asked me to do it again. And this time, apparently, the big, like the big guy. Like if you ever hear about my company in the news, you hear this guy's name. He's supposed to see it.
Ooh.
So I don't know if they just told me that to make me do it, but you never know. So
And
yeah, it was
try
a
to take
very
credit
busy
for it.
day at work. Yeah, and then I got some side project stuff that I'm finishing out this weekend, and then it's all about the YouTube. Yes, 5. Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. And Jamie Dimon. But then I've talked about it before. I work for JP Morgan Chase. I'm a senior UX user experience designer. But once all that stuff's done, I got a lot of fun YouTube stuff coming up that I think you guys will like. So,
Jake, sick, bro. I'm jealous, man. You got a sweet job, dude. You got a sweet gig, dude.
Yeah. I will say this: I like what I do, but I don't have a passion for the subject
What
that
you're
I'm
doing
for. Yeah. You know, I would like to be doing
I
it
feel that.
over something I really like I don't know, video games. But but you know, the good thing about that though, well, one of the I guess silver linings that has come out of this pandemic is now companies are like, hey, well, you don't have to move to Seattle, you don't have to move to Cupertino, you know,
Yeah.
you could stay where you are and work for us.
Like the other
Yes.
800 video game companies over there. Jeez.
No. So
Come on, bro.
you know,
Your apartment. How much would your apartment cost in San Francisco?
are you kidding me? And I'm downtown. Oh my gosh, dude! You imagine? I was trying to price a place like this in New York City when I was trying to move there, and it was insane. I was like, that should be criminal. Like that should be illegal. How much that costs to live in Manhattan and have a place like this, you know?
Jeez.
But boy,
Yeah.
I would sure take it if I had the opportunity and could afford it. I'd be like,
Dude,
"See
that'd
ya."
be dope.
I would move straight to New York City. Heck yeah, I would.
Speaking of things that might not ever happen, no, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say, CD Projekt Red believes Cyberpunk 2077 could be sold for years to come.
That's what so I've been hearing a lot of news about that. And there's a
Once
new
it's
update
done
coming out.
fixing the numerous issues the game has.
Right. I'm still I'm still on board. So as soon as they make the X/S version, I'm jumping
Yep.
back on it. I'm just gonna
That's
tell
what
you.
I'm at. I'm just waiting, dude. I have it.
Because I liked what I played. I streamed it. I really enjoyed it. But
Yeah.
and I didn't have any problems. The one, like I said, the one glitch that I did have was when the huge boss guy was coming out of the elevator. We were trying to escape this building, and he's coming out of the elevator, and I was like, oh crap! And I had like hardly any ammo, or health was low. And
Yeah.
then he glitched. He kept glitching to where he would come out of the elevator and then go whoosh and come back like this. So he just kept glipping outside of the elevator and back to the entrance. So I just kept shooting him. And I was like, yes, he could never shoot back. So a glitch worked out in my favor. But I would like for them to actually fix it. And I would like to see it, you know, next gen. I like to see it Series X ready, you know, like
Series X.
compatible. I'd like to see it because I think it's a good game and I think it has a lot of potential.
It's true. Shoot, I watched
Hammershot 2.
I'm gonna keep saying Uni's name. I watched Uni play it through the story on PC like for a lot. Just kept going in there, lurking, watching. I was like, this is interesting.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And I think it was a very, very, very ambitious game. I think it's just that it was a PC game, and they tried to make it a console game, and that's when I think everything started falling apart. But now they got to do it. They got to keep.
They definitely just were not ready. They launched not ready.
Them no ready.
I like if 5 says they milked Witcher 3. I mean, and I'm gonna throw back, and I don't like to talk like we mostly talk Xbox, right? I'm not talking bad about PlayStation, but a lot of people are saying the reason why they're remaking Last of Us the Last of Us 1 was because they're supposed to have that TV show out here soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so they were like, let's see if we can make some more money.
They cast Mr. Mandalorian. What's his name? The main guy.
I just forgot his name.
It's like like Spanish name, I forget.
Pascal.
He was
Pablo.
Yeah.
Pablo.
Yeah, he was in Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading the next thing. So another thing, BioShock. Did you ever play BioShocks?
Oh yeah, I played all the BioShocks.
Oh well, BioShock 4. They're suggesting that the game's going to be an open world. So
Nice.
But then again, what we have this discussion almost every week. What is open world and what isn't open world anymore?
Right.
Because sometimes it is open world, sometimes it's open world, closed world inside of an open world. You're like, yeah. You know what? I'll just take it to me. I want to go play Dark Zone and freaking Division again. It's been a while. It's a good time.
You want to play what?
Go in the Dark Zone. Did you ever do that stuff in Division?
In Division. So yeah, I haven't been going in there. I've been playing it cool. I've been doing the wait, can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry,
okay.
I was just spaced
I've
out.
been doing the no, it's just it just went blank on my screen. I've been doing just like, I forget what these things are called. They show up purple on the screen, and I never played them before. I didn't know what they were. They're purple. Oh, it's like they show up on the map and they're purple, and you have to find the hidden entrance, and then you go in and you do the thing. But BioShock is, especially 1 and 2, BioShock is actually probably my top 10 games of all time.
Really?
Yeah, I love BioShock because I didn't know what to expect. Plus, I had a friend he used to live here that moved to Australia, but he worked on it. He worked on BioShock.
Dang.
Yeah. Well, I was friends with his wife. We worked together, but I just didn't know what to expect with BioShock. And when I played it, it just was so different, and it was just especially for first person. I love first person games, and I especially like a first person game that takes you out of just holding a gun and shooting, and you know what I mean? This was something on a whole different level with the powers and the theme, the time period, this world that this was created underwater. It's just I just couldn't get enough of it. I thought it was great. It's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. If it's not in the top 10, it's in the top 20 for sure. But I think it's in the top 10. And it's funny because I'm about to make a video about my top 10 video games.
Well, now you got to make it 20 so you can make sure you get it.
I probably do. I'm probably going to make it 20.
So I just had like a weird realization to why I don't like playing single player story games.
Why?
It's not that I don't like to, but I have more fun watching them be played than playing them. So like my whole life, like that was how I like growing up, my dad would play all those games like BioShock. He would play Mass Effect. I remember him watch. Now I can't think of what it's called. Yeah, I can't remember. What's it called? What did you just talk about? Dead Planet or something like that? It's like one of there's like bugs and shit like all over the place. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Dang it, we just talked about the game. But Bethesda, it's one of the Bethesda games, correct? Not Prey.
Dead Space?
Dead Space. There we go. Jeez, Dead Space. So like those, like he'd borrow like my cousin's PlayStation. He'd play like Silent Hill. Like I watched like all of those games. That's how I like watched those games. I never played them. I just watched them. So whenever I had time to play, I'd go play Halo and I'd just go kill people because I like to play against other people. And so that was pretty much
yeah.
And so I don't know. I enjoyed fighting people more than I had doing the story.
That's fair.
I get bored really fast too watching people talk. I'm like, stop
how many
talking.
times how many times you go when we like we start like some kind of game, you're like, dude, I just want to go shoot stuff. Like you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
We were playing the game this week that we played. Yeah.
Like I'll be like looking stuff up and then I look around and DJ's halfway across the game already. I'm like,
I cleared the next area. What?
Yeah. You're like, he's ready to go. I'm all like, I swear, I think the reason why I just get so into the world. I'm always looking at stuff and it's like looking at all the stuff, like looking at the texture mapping and the details. And I look around like, where is everybody?
Yeah, good luck on this game that we played this week though. Holy crap. You don't get time to sit still in this game. You're like, you sit still, you're gonna get overwhelmed. You're like, oh no, here they are again.
Time for any of that.
Why can't I just forgot what it was called? Zombie Army 4.
Our game this week?
Yeah. It was Zombie Army 4. Here, watch this. So cool thing. I'm gonna piss some people off right here. You ready for this? You're going. So it says users now in the US can download Xbox Game Pass using Alexa. Download Zombie Army 4. Just kidding. I hope I got somebody there. We'll see. No.
Dude,
it works.
There's a video. Remember that video that guy would
it was like he had Xbox off.
Xbox turn off. Yeah. And that was his tag or his gamer tag. And he recorded that was back when you could be and record everybody in chat. And he was, so many people were like, no. And like, some people laughed. They were a pretty good sport.
This guy's name. Like, this guy's name is Xbox turn off. No.
The RE demo has long scenes. I found myself saying, stop talking. You know what? I think I'm going to do a Resident Evil marathon. I think I'm going to go back and play all the ones I can get my hands on like updated ones anyway. I think I am.
I'll let you take care of those ones because not a big fan.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't know. I don't like horror games either. Zombie Armor is not a horror game, by the way. You guys have to play it. It is not. No, it's not.
I mean, it has horror elements, but it's really not.
It's true. The demo's limited at 30 minutes. What a weird demo. You get 30 minutes to play. That's it. You can't keep playing the same thing like over and over again. No, you just get to play 30 minutes and you're done. It's over.
Yeah.
You can't really do much in 30 minutes. Random fact. Here you go. Call of Duty Warzone. Raven Software and Activision.
Mm-hmm.
To date, they've banned 475,000 cheaters.
Ooh, they're cracking.
It is a free to play game, so
yeah, but it's competitive too. So
yeah,
I wonder. Just wondering. But I wonder where the majority of the bans
aimbots.
Yeah, but I mean region wise, I'm just wondering. Just wondering what the region might be.
I don't know. I wonder.
That's a lot, though.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I wonder if they have like that'd be cool if they had like a geo map. Most hacks are being used in Florida. You're like, oh, just like random. You're like, oh, and the winner of the challenge is Florida. You scored a drop. I just scored a random drop.
I'm sure too. That's what I was getting
Watch
at.
this. Watch this in the chat. I don't know why it does this, but watch. I have Rocket League over here on the screen. It's not on the screen. It's under. It's like it's on a different tab.
Oh.
And you have to like watch for 2 hours and you get dropped. So I just have one and I just got one. It used to be randomly generated. Now it's like you have to watch like 2 hours, 4 hours, and then it gets wild. But I want to say there's other things to talk about, but really there's not. I mean, Wasteland 3, we didn't even play it, but it's getting an expansion for the story June 3rd, so that's cool. And then there's a primer quest for Immortal Phoenix Rising's next DLC that launches next week.
Nice.
So that's really it. There really wasn't a ton of news this week. It was kind of a sad week. You know what though? I've been watching people talk about those B&Os. Remember we talked about those? Mm-hmm. The Xbox headsets. A lot of people are saying they are not worth the $500.
Really?
So they don't have. So like we talked about these ones. These ones have simultaneous like Bluetooth and Xbox. You can only do one or the other. It's about a 5-second switch to go to the other one, and you can do it with an app. But from what I see, it's like money. Yeah, and then I heard. So there's no button. So like how this twists, it's all what's the word I want? Not haptic. It's a where you just like slide it. It's all digital sensors to like change the volume and everything's on it. It looks cool. It has they did the no mic setup with it where it doesn't have a mic, but some people are saying that the Xbox mic is still better than that mic.
Really?
The $100 Xbox headset mic.
one?
Yeah, dude. The B&Os.
Well, I'm glad. Whoa, jeez, what the heck? I'm glad. Well, I'm glad I didn't.
Bang & Olufsen's.
Because my as you know, my Xbox headset never showed up, so I just gave up on doing the comparison and just opened mine and started using them last night. My SteelSeries wireless. So I like them. I like them so far. But it kind of put a damper on that whole thing.
But I heard they're very soft.
The Bang & Olufsen.
The B&Os, yeah. I heard they're like they were saying like you forget that you have headphones on. But I do that anyways when I'm playing video games.
Yeah, that's how I feel about HyperXs. Those ones that you had on.
Yeah.
Those HyperX that you had on. Those are some of my favorite. Those still to this day, my favorite headsets I've ever had. I like them more than these. I like them more than. I just wish they would have made a wireless version of that. The only reason that I'm using these is because I like this is connected to my computer, and I like the little remote that they have for it better for the USB, better than the remote for the HyperX one. The HyperX ones is good for gaming, but this one's better for my desktop.
Yeah.
But the HyperX, the ones that you had on, those are still to this day my favorite headsets that I own. I have two of them, and
nice.
Those are, when I wear those, I forget that I have them on. They're like really nice and soft, and they look really great headset. Really great headset. So HyperX, I know it looks weird that I'm wearing SteelSeries right now, but just hear me out. If you're looking for somebody who makes great content and you want to sponsor them, both, I mean, you can't go wrong with us. Look at us. Look, I mean, come on.
You can send them to me, but he makes better content. No, it's true. We're trying to help you out.
We're trying to help you guys out. Yeah. So hit me up. Hit us up. Wait, am I doing this? Oh, I'm doing this. I'm pointing over there. Yeah.
$500 is a lot. Yeah, it's obviously it's for people.
It's a lot. Yeah.
It's for people that are in that market. You like I could get away with buying them, but I'd also rather buy a $700 3D printer instead.
Right.
To do stuff that I need.
Other stuff I'd rather have.
Or buy this, or buy things for this.
But the thing too is that you remember when I would ask you questions like when I first started streaming, and even well after I got partnered on Mixer, and I was like, how do these people have all these views, these numbers? Like, that's crazy. And you were explaining that sometimes it's like you put it out there that it's a big thing and people will just go to it. So Bang & Olufsen's like, we got a $500 headset. And they're like, well, if it's $500, people are like, equate that to, well, it must be good.
No, I heard that the actual, like, the drivers in there are amazing. I've heard, like, the sound quality is like, you don't get better than that. But do you need that? Completely?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, exactly. Somebody was asking me the other day about they were going to go all FLAC audio files. You like, just, like high quality, high bit. But then I'm like, okay, but what are you going to listen to them on? What are you playing them on? Like, you can't just be like, I'm going to have these high resolution and put on my AirPods, you need to go all out. If you're going to go through all that time and take the time to make these super high quality audio files, you need to really, the good headset and all that other things. And so, like, the name like Smuckers, it must be good. So $500, I mean, you're still, I don't know. I'm still kind of curious about them though. I might still get them.
I mean,
just to test them out.
They're still going to work, right? Like, they got an amazing battery. Like, I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying that people are like, would the average person, is it worth you spending $500 to get these?
Right. The average person, right. But then again, look how many people have a Shure. A lot of average persons have a Shure SM7B. They spent $400, and they only spent. Think about this: they only spent $400 on the mic. They still had to spend an extra 100, maybe to 200 to get it to work.
Yeah.
Think about that.
If they just bought the shirt, they're spending a lot more because those things, especially if they're like, oh, I want to look like a real streamer, get a Go XLR. You're like,
Yeah.
those are expensive right now, dude.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. It's a
Exactly.
good thing I sold mine, dude. I sold mine.
But I think I might still get them and try them out. We'll see.
Did I told you? I told you
Just to review them and let you guys know. We could talk about it.
I made $300 on my Go XLR when I sold it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right, because they were like hot. Nobody could get
After
a hold of them.
using it, after using it for 2 years, I sold it and made $300. I was
Somebody
like,
tried to sell
yeah.
me one, but I
I
just don't need it.
I was looking that one day. I was like, man, you know what? I was like, why are they? Well, they're not anywhere. And then I went in there and I was like, oh, eBay,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah.
We could do this.
Me personally, I guess because me being, obviously sound guy, I just want a good USB mixer. Just a good, and I'm good with that.
If the sound's that good, though,
Sounds
imagine watching Marvel.
So that's what I'm thinking, Hammer Shot. That's why I kind of want to try them, because I'm actually going back through all the Marvel. I'm on Thor: The Dark World. I just watched Iron Man 3 and I'm on Thor: The Dark World. I'm going back through all of them right now. So it'd be kind of cool to check, like, what would those sound like? Why not? It might be a good, you know what, Hammer Shot? For you, for the good of the people, for DJ over here, I'm going to get the headset and I'll still do a review.
There you go.
You guys know if it's worth it.
There you go. It's done.
So you don't have to.
So you don't have to. He got your back. There's new colors that's supposed to come out here too next month.
What?
The new colors come out next month. You can't buy
really?
them. There's only certain colors you can buy right now.
Oh, I see.
I closed the window that I needed open. I don't know why I did that. That was awkward. So
They do have a $300
let's talk about
pair.
let's talk about this game we talked about this week.
Oh, yeah.
Zombie Army 4 Dead War. So this game's actually pretty new. I didn't even realize it. This game actually came out February 4th, 2020.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a year, but still, I mean, one of the biggest things you noticed in there, it is definitely from the same people that made Sniper Elite.
Yes, for sure.
Because you'll be playing, even when we're playing multiplayer, all of a sudden everybody's screens goes, whoop, switches to another thing. You're like, what the heck? And then you're watching somebody get some crazy headshot. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. And then it's just back to mayhem.
You see mine, right?
Yeah, every once in a while it
Yeah.
pop up, but it's not all of them, which is weird. It's only some of them.
Yeah, I didn't
pop up.
see that many. Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'm watching somebody else's. Okay.
Yeah.
But dang, dude, was that game so fun though? Oh my
It was
gosh,
fun.
dude. It's just like
It was fun.
it just keeps constantly pushing you to go to the next area. Go,
Yeah.
go, kill this. Go,
Yeah.
go.
It was definitely fun. I actually enjoyed it a lot, and I thought that I would, and because I wanted to play it. Remember, I wanted to play it,
Yeah.
and yeah.
What gun were you using?
I was using the SMG, which was kind of like a Tommy gun a lot.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember which sniper that I was using the sniper that you could shoot faster with. There was one that you could shoot that shot slow.
I wonder if you're
But
using
was
the one
more
I
powerful?
used. I had the Gewer SG3. So it's
I
like
can't remember
it's
the name of
it's
it.
semi-auto, but it's pretty fast semi-auto.
Yeah, it was like bam. I could like if they were all bunched up, I could like headshot.
Dude, was that so fun, dude? Like that. No, there was like really good aim assist. There was barely any like recoil,
Yeah.
and you didn't have sway. It was just like you just hit
Yeah,
headshots. You're
yeah.
just like, oh yeah, that's what
But
I
I
liked.
kept switching to the SMG, and my accuracy was usually around 30. It was kind of low because I kept spraying,
Using
and
the
your
SMG,
accuracy isn't
yeah.
as good. Yeah, because when you're hitting body shot. But that game was actually really fun, and
So,
the
it
graphics
said-
were cool.
The game is back up. It's having top 30 played on Xbox now.
Oh wow.
So
It's a
that's-
fun game. It's definitely fun with your friend. You know what I mean?
It's just
Which is
crazy. You
one of
can
the
go to
things I
level
like about it.
100, dude.
Yeah. I don't even remember what I finished off at. I think I was maybe 10.
Yeah, because I was I just barely hit 15, and that was because I was playing like those random ones by myself. Not by myself. I was like randomly queuing up for it. I still want to play it again. I'm not deleting that game. I want to go beat that game. Like, and I was tempted multiple times to buy the season pass. I was like, man, this is fun. I was like, imagine like all these different like guns. You could buy all these different guns, different characters. I was like, man, you get a good time. I was like, I just need to play it. And just try to spend money on every game I can think of.
Yeah.
Oh, I can spend more money.
I did. I liked it a lot, and I would play it again. Like if you hit me up and said, "Hey, you want to play?" I'd be like, "Yeah, let's do it."
I might play it tonight, honestly. I need to do. What do I need to burn tonight? I gotta burn some rugs or some mats and doormats. But those are 30-minute burns, so I have time to play. Most doormats are 30-minute burns. To burn a doormat takes about 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Did I tell you about that? How long it takes?
Do more people want?
I have 4 I need done. I'm waiting for brown. I have black mats or gray mats I could do right now. I've got like a big old box sitting on the table in the living room full of rugs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Easy money, dude. It's so easy. I buy these rugs, $20, sell them for $35. After I just literally like type, like, put it in there.
Remember last week when you were here, you were trying to grab a bunch of those.
Yeah.
You weren't able to get any. What did you do? Did you just,
Just ordered on Amazon. Do you want nuts? I could give you yours in gray. I have gray. I was waiting for brown to message you. My brown ones aren't in. Actually, I could send you. You know what? I might be able to send you a free one, nuts. Or I just have you pay for just the rug, and then I'll just take the burn off. Because I have one that I kind of messed up on the other day. See, look, I did this, but you can see how it fades from the top to the bottom, so it messed up.
Oh, yeah.
So messed
By the way, I want to point out that the Bang & Olufsen, they have a $300 version of this headset, by the way.
Does it have Xbox link though, or no?
Well, it's called BO Play, so it's, I don't know.
Yeah, I got you, nuts. I shall send it to you right now while you're talking.
I have to look more into it, but
but
yeah,
graphics.
I would definitely play that game again. Graphics, you know what? The graphics were actually pretty good. There was some,
right? With how much was happening on the screen, I was like,
yeah, there was a lot happening on screen, and the animation, like I was kind of a little worried at first that the animation was going to be a little hokey, but the animation was actually pretty good. The emotes were a little cheesy. Well, they were very cheesy, and they were very cheesy. But I thought the animation was good. The way that the zombies would fall to the ground. Like a lot of times the zombies seem to be falling from the sky. You notice that they would be falling from rooftops or from an helicopter.
That's what they had. Like they're just falling like, poof, and you go like stomp on them before they get up.
And they would get up and then they like stomp on them. And I thought the animation for all that was good. And then there was some, there were like some boss type zombies that we had to kill. Like remember the sniper zombies? Yeah. And then they were like, just like, I don't know.
The flamethrowers,
certain, like,
the exploders.
Yeah. The suicide ones. And,
Yeah, and
then the one, what was the one with the back thing on its back?
The flamethrower.
Like Division 2. Yeah, flamethrower, yeah.
Well, we cheated. Yeah. We played a horde mode first, so we saw all the zombies before we actually played the game, so.
Getting the ammo from stomping them turn them into pinatas.
I was like pants. I was like, what? Yeah, it's true. It's like there'd be bodies all over you, like just stomping your foot down over and over and over again, and then all of a sudden you were good.
I liked it.
You were good.
I liked it. It was a lot of fun. I liked it. I thought the graphics looked great. I mean, for what it was, you know what I mean? Like
4-player
the environments were cool. You know what I mean? Like they did actually change up. Like there was the one where we got on the boat. We ended up on the boat, and then we had to get off the boat and back on the boat, off on the boat. And then there was that area where
shark.
The zombie shark.
There's zombie sharks, and they're not normal size.
Straight up zombie sharks. They're huge, of course. And remember the cutscene from last night?
Yeah, dude. Like,
As you're jumping onto the boat, and
the last guy goes to jump on the boat, and the shark tries to grab you in the air, and you're like, "Why did that
like
shark
out of
time
nowhere?
that?"
Yeah. Well, you didn't time it very well, thank goodness, but you tried. Got to give him an E for effort.
E for effort.
But yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I'm gonna give it an amazing because it really hits what it's trying to be.
I agree. I agree with you there. I'm gonna give it an amazing for sure.
They knocked that out of the park, dude. Like, that was just fun. And
remember,
go ahead.
Who was asking? Was it Oz or somebody that was asking? Did they need to play the previous games? We're like, nope.
Oh yeah, no, dude.
You don't need to know anything.
There's zombies everywhere. We're being taken over.
Yeah,
Hitler's one of them. We're gonna kill them all. Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit! Zombie train. Like,
yeah.
It's like one like, oh, here we go.
Zombie train.
Swamp zombies. You're like,
swamp zombies. It literally was like swamp zombies. Like, they came out, they looked like Swamp Thing, and then they shot like some kind of like acid type of swamp acid at you. I mean, you got to give them props for switching them all up and giving.
I want to say there was a lot of creativity, but it was more of like there was and there wasn't a lot of creativity.
Right. Yeah.
They just went for the generics.
Yeah,
which I mean, they did a good job with that.
It was fun, man. I liked it. If I didn't both the nights, the few nights we played, I had to get up early or something. But yeah, I'm down to play that game. I'm down to play that game again for sure. It's just fun.
It was a good time. But you got me. We have another game to play this week.
Yeah.
It's time, guys. We I don't know what the word is. I was going to use a word, but I didn't know what to use there. But this week's game, we don't even got to really discuss what we're going to play because we already know. And as soon as I say it, everybody else is going to know.
Yeah.
Tuesday, we're going to play MLB The Show.
MLB The Show. I might stream it.
You know how much money you have to pay for it, Yogami?
Hold on.
$3.99.
Oh.
You should have enough, hopefully, for that.
Let me check. Yeah, I'm good. I'm covered. I mean, I'm cutting it close, but yeah.
$3.99. Well, sorry, $15. Actually, $10. But you can just go play all the other hundreds of games that are in Game Pass at the same time.
It's true.
I'm stoked. I'm really actually excited for this.
Yeah, it should be fun. And like I said, I was watching Norm play it, and I kind of like, I could totally get back into this, just chill and play some baseball. It's cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Play the show. That's what I want to play inside of it. Was the show or whatever? Where you the story mode in it. Where it's kind of cool. You got play through. You got to play through the leagues. AAA baseball, all that good stuff. Well, shoot. You got me. I mean, that's pretty much all we have to talk about this week.
That's good though. That's good.
What do you got planned this week?
So this week I am doing some editing. Plus, I'm working on the next Yogomi Show Me, which is going to be next Saturday. We're doing a Yogomi Show Me over toys. Ooh. So I put all the questions in my Discord. So I'm gonna finish up that presentation, and you'll see if you follow me on Instagram, which is Yogomi, or Twitter, which is Yogomi HQ. And you can also see I have a Facebook page, but whatever. You'll start seeing some promos this week with teasing people with questions and stuff. You should see some things this week. So it's a lot of fun. It's like 30 questions. And like I said, the questions are in the Discord. Like, what was the first toy you ever remember playing with? Things like that. And people will bring all their answers to the stream on Saturday. And I'll do a whole live presentation. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to it. This is our ninth version of this, I think. Hold on.
I think so.
Yogomi Show Me. Yeah, 9th episode. The 30 Toys Challenge is what it's called. So
actually, you know what I'm going to play tonight? It's totally random. I'm about to go play some GTA tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, we play GTA Online again, dude. It's intense. But there's a sumo mode you can play right now. Get triple rewards. So triple money and RP payout.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I still haven't downloaded it. I need to do that.
Someday we'll have a Series X version of that game come out here in a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what's coming. Like,
It's not like they're gonna make a GTA 6. They're like,
am I gonna pay for it? Easy. That's an easy pay. Even if I play it like once a month, it's worth it to me. Like that game is the amount of time I have invested into that game. It's just absurd.
nice.
Well, shoot. So you got a good week. This week I'll be burning baseballs, a lot of them.
Nice.
I am starting. I need to do. Actually, I might. Right after this, I don't have to have baseballs done until next Tuesday, so I might actually be going and starting doing tumblers this week.
Oh, yeah. I want to see the glass ones, right?
Oh, well, I'm gonna do the glass ones too. I'm gonna do metal first, and then do the glass.
Okay.
Glass is like a 2-step process, right? Because I got to spray that stuff on it first, and then burn it, and then it's a process.
I want to see. I'm definitely interested in seeing the tumblers. So.
Also, I still have a 3D printer that's opened. It's set up, but it has not been turned on yet.
Oh.
I don't have time. Like I would have had time yesterday to do stuff, but my baby over here decided to take a 5-hour nap. I guess honestly, I was probably 6 hours, 7 hours. What brand of 3D printer? I thought I told you. Not. Did I tell you which one I got? I got the Ender 5 Plus. Creality Ender 5 Plus. I went to send you a picture, Nuts, and it never went over. So I don't know what's happening. This is exciting. Anyways, so that'll be my week. I got all that. I got baseballs. Maybe I'll do these business cards soon because I need to start promoting that we're doing this. Also, I did my brother's baseball glove. What's up, Staggerilla? I did that baseball glove this week or today.
Oh, nice,
dude. I was like, that's such an easy market, dude. All you gotta do is just reach out to all these moms doing things for the leagues, like the little leagues, because little league season's about to kick off. $25, dude.
Oh, nice.
I could charge people $25 per burn. Burn their kid's name on their baseball gloves.
How much?
That's what I'm saying. $25. It's gonna cost. It's gonna take me.
$25.
It's gonna take me $5 worth of time to do. I was like, easy money. We'll see.
There you go.
Oh no, I just messed up the cameras.
I think I think the trick is when the orders start rolling in. You know what I mean?
Trying to make time for everything. Yeah. I messed up my camera because I get tired of, you know how like Discord does that streamer mode enabled? Mm-hmm. I closed it. It messed everything up. Yeah. Now I have to fix everything. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. It's better now. Yeah, and you set the price, and where I'm at too is like I don't have competition. Like there's people that have lasers like what I have, but they're not pushing. They're just doing like small things, or they have other jobs. I have other jobs too, but I gotta make money off this thing somehow. So
yeah.
Anyways, so that's what I'm doing. We're gonna be playing MLB The Show. I think I have to do a prom this weekend. I forgot. That's awkward. It's like outdoors. Like they're making it like a really large area. They're only letting a certain amount of kids come into. Oh, wow. So it'll be, they're trying to, and then obviously masks are on. It's going to be all, I have to have a meeting tomorrow morning with the principal about it.
Nice.
Super excited about that meeting, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. But, yeah. So, you guys, I forgot to give shout out to Patreon. Hey, man. Where am I at? You pull the list up. But if you guys want, we are still doing that giveaway. The giveaway this week is for that Geek Made Designs controller, 2 controllers and headset holder. Thing looks sick. I'm stoked for that thing when we get there, because it'll be a big deal. That'll be something easy. It's definitely worth way more than your $5 or $20 tiers by a lot. But it's all good. So special shout out to our Patreon supporters. We got Fatty Too Cool, Boba the Clown, Dean Master, Cheesehead. I'm just gonna say Cheesehead twice in a row. Sometimes I space it out to make it sound like it's not the same person, but that's what we're doing. I'm Nuts for Butts, R56 Cooper, 5's the magic number. It's your boy Wiggles, Mr. Doof Nasty, and Hammer Shot.
Yay!
Hey,
I know those people.
I know all those people. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for that. We always try to tell everybody too, make sure everybody knows we're not trying to make money through the Patreon. Yeah. Literally, the more we make in Patreon, the more we can give you bigger things as giveaways in there.
Right.
like we said, was it last week we talked about it? I don't think we've actually ever went out of the negative.
Yeah, we've been negative the whole time.
I think I'm like pretty far down actually in the negative. The Series S was a little, that was a hitter. That was all right. It was good times. It was worth it. I'm glad we could give it away.
Yeah.
If you guys want to, make sure you check it out. YouTube, all those good places. Psychotics, what up, baby?
Psychotics just came in, what up?
And then check out YouTube. Check out all the other places. Like, comment, subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Chip? Check out Yogomi's on Saturday. Go to his channel. Actually, go to his Discord right now.
Yes. It'll be fun. Get to talk about toys. Everybody's got a toy or two.
Or 2 or 3.
Or a million, depending
true.
on how nice your parents were.
That's true. Most of my toys were Happy Meal toys, so.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, there's nothing.
And then you had too many. I think you had too many of them for most of the time.
I mean, when I grew up, Happy Meal toys were like, whoa. I mean, they were legit. So
yeah. Remember like the Transformers and stuff?
Yes. Happy Meal toys were no joke.
It was only like 3 moving pieces, but it was
still.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to this week's episode of Zyba Games. Once again, this is episode 62. I had to question myself on that one.
62.
Wait. He says, Psychotic says, I still have the McDonald's collectible Batman glasses and a few Flintstones. Whoa. So yeah, episode 62. We're playing MLB The Show this week. Play it. Let us know what you guys think about it. And bring back those impressions next week at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Or 5 p.m. Eastern.
Or 4 p.m. Central.
Or 4 p.m. Central. Or 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Yeah.
Even though I should be Mountain Standard Time, but I'm not. Anyways, love your guys' faces. We'll talk to you guys later.
See you guys.